SmackDown winners and losers. Jay and Roman will battle in tribal combat at SummerSlam. This week's SmackDown emanated from Orlando and the home of NXT. Plus, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso had a chat to close the show. Friday's WWE SmackDown featured the anticipated rules of engagement between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso for SummerSlam, along with a United States Championship Invitational involving Rey Mysterio, Sheamus, Cameron Grimes, and LA Knight. Additionally, impromptu matches surprised fans, including Austin Theory vs Santos Escobar and Bush vs Dominic Mysterio. Here are your winners and losers for SmackDown, July 21st, 2023. Winner: appearance of NXT stars. Considering SmackDown was taking place from the home of NXT, there were plenty of stars on hand to take in the action. WWE showed a handful of members of the roster in backstage segments and in the crowd watching from the front row. With rumors, WWE is going to be sending more main roster stars to NXT, and we talk WWE might like to pit NXT against AEW again. Getting these stars some exposure on Raw and SmackDown is a smart idea. Winner: United States Open qualifying match. Rey Mysterio triumphed over LA Knight, Cameron Grimes, and Sheamus in a thrilling fatal four-way match to determine another top contender for the United States Championship held by Austin Theory. The well-produced contest showcased fan-favorite competitors getting their moments. WWE gave Knight plenty of love but went with the veteran. It sets up an intriguing bout between members of the LWO for next week. Mysterio still gets a ton of respect from the WWE Universe, so this wasn't a bad choice. After Theory tried to get involved, Santos Escobar came down for the save, driving Theory away. The frustrated champion then demanded a non-title match with Escobar for later that night. Knight remained immensely popular, receiving a thunderous ovation from fans as the clear fan favorite in Friday's opening contest. Winner: Charlotte Flair and Io Sky wrestle a long match. Charlotte Flair and the women's Money in the Bank winner Io Sky got a ton of time to wrestle their match on Friday. It was hit and miss, much of it being really strong and some of it lacking. Still, there should be no complaints if WWE is going to give the women's division a chance to shine. There was also good news as Bayley was sitting ringside for the match and was part of the show without any visible injury. She didn't see the match through to the end as a deranged Shotzi appeared on the screen and scared Bayley into abandoning her Damage Control faction mate. Back and forth action with Sky arguably being the more impressive of the two competitors. Charlotte secured the hard-fought win with natural selection. She didn't get much of a chance to celebrate as Asuka attacked after the match and targeted Charlotte's arm leading to their SummerSlam clash, a match that was confirmed earlier in the day as a triple threat between Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Flair. Flair, Asuka, and Belair's upcoming SummerSlam match should be excellent, but it's really time to give Io Sky a push to the upper echelon of the division. She's that good, and she makes even the most awkward series of moves by her opponent look strong. Winner: Santos Escobar. In a surprising turn of events, Santos Escobar scored a decisive victory over United States champion Austin Theory, solidifying his position as the contender with the most momentum going into next week's match with Rey Mysterio. There are rumors WWE is thinking about making Escobar the number one contender for the title, and if so, a non-title win over Theory is a big selling future heading into their eventual match. Escobar's clean pinfall victory in the center of the ring is a rare feat, as WWE has protected Theory as a future star. As much as some fans might call this a bad loss for Theory, who many argue has had an underwhelming run as the United States champion, this was a big win for Escobar. He is a popular member of a popular faction, but he doesn't win singles matches very often. Making him more credible is a smart move. even if he is not destined to win the title. Of special note, Escobar showcased an extraordinary feat, executing a daring mid-air head scissors from the top rope with minimal room for error. It was extremely impressive. Winner: Pretty Deadly. Dominic took on Bush in an NXT North American title match, but it wasn't the contest between the two that fans will remember. Pretty Deadly showed up with Elton Prince in a wheelchair after suffering a separated shoulder. As expected, the Brawling Brutes didn't take too kindly to their showing up, and the distraction allowed Dirty Dom to pick up the win. The fact Pretty Deadly can stay both useful and entertaining despite an untimely injury showcases how versatile and big these two can be. It goes to show that you can make the most of your television time and situation, even if you've been dealt a bad hand. Winner: Tribal Combat for SummerSlam. As Jey Uso and Roman Reigns sat down to close the show, Jey revealed that the elders said their upcoming SummerSlam match should be Tribal Combat, a new match for WWE. This is basically anything goes. Reigns was slightly flustered, so he went on the offensive. Before things got out of hand, Jey clarified that the stipulations meant Reigns had to put his status as tribal chief on the line. Reigns placed his lei on the belt. The two cousins softly embraced and put their heads together, and Roman tried to leave the ring. Solo Sikoa tried to jump Jey, but Reigns stopped him. Clearly, while this is new for WWE fans, it's not new to the family. Both seem to know the importance of the match, and there's a ceremony to it. Whether these two have to keep their hands off each other isn't clear yet. We'll find out over the next 2 SmackDown episodes. So I have explained to you today in this video regarding the winners and losers of SmackDown on July 21st, 2023. Something special happened on SmackDown today. Jey and Roman will battle in Tribal Combat at SummerSlam. So what do you think about the video? If the video is good, please like it. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. So I bid you farewell for today. Have a great day everyone.